What's good, guys? How is you are doing? So guys, today is Thursday, and for some funny reasons today is NFP. I don't even understand, you get, but they say whether because tomorrow is public holiday, and so today has to be NFP. But first of all, let me show you what has gone on the chart. I've not been able to record my activities on the chart because of power outlets, you understand, and few other reasons, you get. But let me just give you an update. I've taken only one trade since, so let me give you that update right now. First of all, this is US30, and this was on Tuesday, no, on Monday. This was on Monday. Now look at this trade. This trade was like the last candle before 5 o'clock. If you zoom in here, you're going to see the line. This is like 5 o'clock. This was the last candle before 5 o'clock. So I was supposed to sell this market from here after this good bullish engulfing. I waited for this market since till this time. I was going to sell, but after the bearish engulfing, I was ready to sell. You get, I just needed the candle to reject a little bit so that my stop loss can be above this level here. But guess what this thing did? It went straight down to my take profit and even below. I was so angry, but it's what it is. This one just slipped me in my nose. It was going to be my first winning trade. Now let me show you the second trade and what happened. So this is US30, the 5 minutes time frame again, and as you can see here, I took this trade. And the reason why I didn't record this trade was because I was in the bank at the time. Now look at this trade. I was risking about 30 points, about 30 points here. It went down for about 28 points, around 28 points here. And wait, let's do some accurate calculations so that we will not be mistaken, you get, because I was monitoring it actively. And it went down for about 28 points, but I was risking 30 points. And you all know, it gets to 1:1. I reduced my stop loss to half, but it did not reach, you get. So I couldn't reduce it, and it was so annoying. This trade went back and hit my full stop loss. This was a very annoying thing. It was so annoying. It went back, hit my full stop loss, and kept going against me. Yesterday, I didn't take a trade. I didn't even go on the chart because I had power outlets. You get, like, my laptop was down. My laptop was down. I could not trade. But today, the time is about 1:10, and in about 1:30, there's going to be NFP. The first NFP on Thursday. Wonderful time to be alive. Since my 5 years or about 6 years of trading, I've never seen NFP at 1:30 before. Or most definitely with a firm belief, you understand, and a righteous heart, we're going to have or catch a clean win that is going to cover up the loss for the week and just keep going back. You know, like last week, see, I'm doing fine now and I'm literally fine. I saw your comments and it was just crazy. I expected people to come to the comment section and do the normal thing people like to do, like bro, you should do this. A lot of people still did it. I had like 400 and something comments on that video. You understand? The normal thing people do is that, bro, you should do this about your strategy, you should change this and all that shit. But people were most supportive, and I really appreciate that, because trust me, it was really heavy at that last week. But within the week, I kind of like I would say I put myself back on the right state of mind, because I'm here worrying about problems. You get, problems we have been facing since eternity. Since I was born, I've been faced with problems. I remember when I was a kid, one of my first major problems was, how can I just wake up and walk so I can pursue my mom whenever she's going out without me? You get, so fast forward to when I went into primary school. This one I can remember vividly. One of my biggest problem was I want to learn how to read and write, because I learned how to read and write very late. I learned how to read and write around primary 4, primary 5. It was so late, but immediately I learned how to read and write, I started taking first. Normally I used to be in the middle, but I started taking the first, like 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I swear, I even had a scholarship. Just imagine, I even had a scholarship because of immediately I learned how to read and write. I became very sharp. So that was just my problem. I was always praying. That time I could draw. I know how to draw very well. Though I have stopped. I've not drawn for a very long time. But I used to be a very good artist. I used to be so good that the whole school, the whole teachers knew me for that. And also, if they want to draw something, go and call him, okay. Go and call him. You get, I was that popular. So, but I used to pray to God to please take away my drawing ability and give me reading abilities. You understand? That used to be my prayer. I remember again when I entered secondary school, one of my biggest prayer was, God, I want to stop peeing on my bed. Yeah, so it's been battled the whole life, and this is normal. There's no need to be crying over nothing, bro. Like, there's no need to be pained. We'll keep going. Anyways, let's see how the trading is. Let's see how today is going to be. I'm happy, I'm good. We'll catch a winning trade, probably. Let's do it. So guys, let me cut you out there a little bit and tell you about today's sponsor. Now, this platform you see on my screen is Profitmash. A lot of you already know this platform. Before you get a Profitm account, I want you to do three things for me. The first one is come to Profitmash with the link in my bio and check if the platform is listed on Profitmash. Here on Profitmash, there's about 40 Profitms that have been listed on Profitmash. These 40 Profitms, you can buy an account, trade, and get payout guaranteed as far as you follow the rules and everything. And the next thing is this. I want you to come to the review part of Profitmatch and check what traders are saying about the profit you want to get. You check the trading condition, customer care, user friendliness, payout process, and the ranking. You get, check all these things before you get this firm. Next thing I want you to do, which is very important when you're getting a firm, is to check the spread. You click on the spread part of Profitmatch and you come down and check the spread of the profit you want to get. You can see the spread of all the popular firms in our industry right here. And the final thing I want you to do, which is just as important, click on offer here. And on this offer, you're going to see the best discount code you can get for any Profitm. The best are on Profitmatch. Look at them: 50% off, 20% off, 30% off, 5%, 2%. All the discounts you can get with Profitmatch. So let's say the firm you want to get is Alpha Capital. You can click here on buy and it's going to take you to Alpha Capital's platform and you get an account with them. With that, you can keep what we call loyalty points. If you accumulate this loyalty point to some number, you can use it to get an account for free without spending a dime. Use the link in the description and go get your account with Profitmatch. Let's continue the video. Yo guys, so I'm in this USDCAD trade now. Now this trade went up like this, came back like this. I'm still in the trade. Let's go to 5 minutes time frame, so it's going to be clearer here. So the trade is in drawdown right now. I couldn't record immediately because my phone was glitching. Sorry, my laptop was hooking for some funny reasons. I can't even explain. But right now I'm on it. Let me try to open my this thing. Can you imagine? I had to off my system and come back on again because of the trade. So let's see. So I'm in the trade now. Let's see. It was almost at my stop loss, by the way. It was so close to my stop loss, this far from my stop loss, but it's reversing now. If it's going to go back, it's going to be great. But I actually doubt because it has broken some structures. Look at the push from here down. There was something I saw in 1 minute time frame that made me take the trade. But regardless, let's see how it goes. I'm recording now. What is good, guys? So today is Friday, bank holiday. Didn't take any trade. No need for that. And yeah, that yesterday's trade turned out to be a loss. It didn't really affect me as much because after I just took the trade, I just went out immediately. I just went out as sample. So yeah, now this is the thing. This is the P&L for the week. This is the week's P&L. A losing week again. Not just that. The account balance is what you should look at. The 50k, my fundednext 50k account. Now this account is I got this account. I started trading this account January. You get past January 2024, past it November 2024, December. I went into 4 losses in a row. Lost 2% in December. Stopped trading. Though I had to stop trading because I don't like to trade in December. December data for me is not always good. Started again 2025 January. The first 3 months of January, I withdrew an average of $500 a month, about $1,500, which was great. You understand? But right now, this account is sitting at the verge of blowing. In less than 2 trades, account is gone. Is that not crazy? My loving account is gone. And you know, at this point, I've reconciled with the idea of losing the account, or sorry, not an idea, or with the possibility of losing the account. I've reconciled with it. It's not even painful. I already have a plan to start to step up. You understand? So it's what it is. I had a very bad season of trading the last 3 months, and it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. It's tough. But it's all good, honestly, because sometimes when I look at the whole thing, I'm like, this is just trading, And you know something, it's another thing again to look at is this. If this pain that trading can cause you, the funny thing is, if you're not trading, you still feel the pain in something else. That's the crazy thing. You still feel this pain in something else. You don't understand? So at the end of the day, it's still the same thing. You still feel pain. Pain is pain. So it's what it is, bro. I lost the account. This week was not great. Or sorry, I'm about to lose the account. Maybe I can bring the account up back. But honestly, if you ask me, I would say I want to just blow the account and get a new one and just start again. Because to come and try to be passing to bringing that drawdown up, you understand, it's just a very long way. You get. But this is something, I did a very good analysis on my prop firm experience and everything, how I've traded prop firms and whatnot. I've really learned a lot of lessons. There are some lessons. Before I came into prop firm, I was downloading the content of people that trade prop firm profitably. You understand? I was absorbing it, eating it, while I'm trying to get their experience so I can repeat what they did in order to get the type of result they are getting. But along the line, I have learned so many things. I've learned that there are some things that you cannot teach. Like, there are some experience you can't tell somebody. Like me right now, there are some things I can say in this camera now. So people will go to the comment section and say what I'm saying is not true. But that's only because you do not have the experience that I've gotten from trading prop firms. Something like, I have learned not to be conservative with prop firms. You get? It's very funny, but it is truth. Let me put that in perspective. On this prop firm, I was risking $250. You get? Which is 0.5% on the funded. And every time I made 1%, I stopped and withdrew. If I make 1% in the beginning of 2 weeks, I stopped and wait to withdraw before I trade that account again. And within these 2 weeks, I might have gone ahead to make like 4R, 8R. Like in the month of January, see, from January to March, I would have made a profit of $4,500 from profit. I did the maths, $4,500, but I made only $1,500. So you get where I'm coming from. Risking $250. This is how much I would have made. But because I stopped, you understand, until withdrawal, so I didn't make that much. Another thing is this. If I get a prop firm again on the live account, I won't risk 0.5% again. I won't. I'll risk 1%. I'll risk 1% till I blow the account, but I'll try to make as much money as I can to fund the live account. A live account is what I'm supposed to be doing conservative risk. Prop firm put a lot of prop firm, honestly, it's not something you should hold like a baby, because you can have a $200,000 account. You're withdrawing from the account. You wake up one day and the company is gone. Prop firms are not stable at the moment. The company is gone. So our duty here with prop firm is to get as much money as we can and leave. Not really to throw the account, don't trade it again. No, you can still trade it, but try to get as much money as you can. This is what I've learned. I was playing conservative not because I was scared, honestly. I'm not zero fears. Believe you me, there's no scare. I literally convinced myself to be risking 2% on the challenge phase, and that's what I've been doing. You get? So it's really not about being scared. So it's not about fear, but it's because of the traders I watch online. You understand? That was the way that worked for them. You get what I mean? The only difference with me and them is that some of them were trading $1 million accounts. Me, I'm just trading 50K. So that's one part of the equation. You get? So I learned a lot. I've learned a lot. When I get an account again, it's going to be a whole different game. Totally a whole different game. I've observed that the live account is where I'm supposed to be playing conservative. Get the money from prop firm and fund a live account. And do it fast, because you don't even know when a firm can go. That's what I've learned throughout the days. And some people might come in the comment section and say you're wrong. I wouldn't mind them. It's just like those people that come to the comment section and say my strategy is bad, I should change it, I should do this to my strategy, I should do that. They are only saying that because most of them, I can even say 100% of them, have not traded one strategy long enough for it to show you signs that you couldn't prepare for. Yeah, because this strategy I'm trading now, for my journal that I took about 100 and something trade, the win receipts around 50%. We did 11 trades in for break even. If you minus 11 for break even, you understand, it's going to be left with about 40 trades again in the winning side. But let's just say minus 11 from 100 trades. You get, you'll be left with 90 trade. Then do the math. It's still around 50%. 50% winning. So it was very profitable. Like, it was good, chilling. Just so happened at the time, this second quarter, it didn't work. The last 3 months, it just didn't work. I tried my best. It still did not work. So who knows? This next quarter we've stepped into is going to work by the grace of God. I'll make it work. So, but what I'm trying to say here is that it is what it is at the end of the day. This my account is about to go. I hope it don't. I'm very glad if it stays. But honestly, I don't care if it does. I get another one and we keep going. We ups. See, in my gene, I don't know if it's because I have battled a lot in life, but in my gene, there's nothing like stop, fear, you understand, give up, all those things. They don't be coming close to me. You get, honestly, they don't be coming close. It's not really in my genes. Maybe, if you've battled for a while, battle will just be like it's normal thing, real life. You get. So let's keep going at the end of the day. Bless you all for tuning in. Now, I should take a minute to really, 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 really appreciate y'all. Like my last video, the comment was crazy. I loved it. Y'all really showed me love. I really appreciate that. Those comments, like, they meant a lot. You get, they meant a lot. Trust, they give energy. They give energy to come back this week and be strong. Trust. So we keep going, bro. Guys, we keep going. Let's see how next week will be. In less than 2 trades, that account can be gone. But also in that 2 trades, I can win one and give me more breathing space or more capital to keep going. I can save the account too. If I save the account, it's going to be great. It might break the internet too. But guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I really appreciate you all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe before you leave. I'm very grateful if you do that. Let's go.